Hi all. Today I've got a new intro. I hope you enjoyed it. Very brief. Took me a while to put it together, but I'm slowly learning my way around Clipchamp. Today I want to talk about Katy Perry and the AFL. I should start off by saying that I'd not really heard of Katy Perry to any extent, except that she was a current pop star and pretty popular. I've never listened to her music. And so bear in mind my comments come from a totally uninformed background as far as Katy Perry is concerned. Pardon me. I watched the performance at the AFL Grand Final in Melbourne right through, and I have a few thoughts about it and comments on the changes to music in general. Firstly, the AFL call it halftime entertainment, and it seems to me that's a very good name because essentially she's an entertainer par excellence, I think, who happens to sing on the offside. But the performance was really just a spectacular with music. A cast of hundreds, all subsidiary to the main entertainer, Katy. Well, firstly, my comments about the dancing. It was well rehearsed and for its type, well done. But look, I have great difficulties in appreciating a current dance approach. The dancers move from one pose to the other, hold that pose for a moment, and then swiftly move to the next. It's not dancing, for crying out loud. It's jerkiness. It's not horrible. Oh, it is horrible. No smooth movement, just jerkiness between poses. I can hardly call it dancing. So, yes, spectacular. Yes, the dancers were good. They were certainly in synchronicity. But dancing, don't know. And so to the music. Well, Katy Perry is another one of these singer-songwriters. As I said before, it seems that anyone thinks they can write songs, and let me tell you, they can't. Songwriting is an art. It requires years and years of practice and getting things right. There are very, very few good singer-songwriters. You name a few: Cole Porter, the Beatles and ABBA. But there are so many performers these days who think they're singer-songwriters but whose output is at best mediocre. Katy's songs were all the same. You couldn't tell them apart. They all had the same rhythm. They were tuneless, they were repetitive, and they were boring beyond belief. The only thing that saved them really was the spectacular aspect of her performance. She certainly was very professional in her work, but her songs were fair dinkum. The less said, the better. Compare her music to the music of ABBA, or even go back as far as Cole Porter, who actually was not a singer-songwriter. I think he was just a songwriter. But at least they produced great melodies that will live forever. None of Katy's will ever stick in your mind. And as for Katy herself, well, I had no preconceived ideas of what she looked like. I don't think I've ever seen her or not taken any notice of her. And for some reason, I was surprised she was a brunette. I've got no idea why. And I'm a bit reluctant to make the following comment because it will certainly upset the Church of the Perpetually Offended. But I thought perhaps she was just a little on the thin side. Very healthy, not having a shot at her at all. Overall, she gave a very professional performance. A great spectacular, but with also ran music and jerky dancing. Obviously popular with the fans. I think it could have been improved in a number of ways. But in any case, that's just one opinion on Katy Perry and the AFL. I think the AFL did a good job, and certainly the whole business, including the AI and the production, really was excellent. So full marks to her and the AFL. I just wish that she wouldn't try to write songs and just perform songs that are written by true songwriting professionals. In any case, that's that. Now I'm going to try and put together a separate outtake for this video. I'll be back soon. Take care. Bye.